I work a little something. I work a little something. Well, you know what I'm saying?
I
I
had
make
that
you
shit
do
on
what
my
you do.
fucking volume button. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, we're good now.
What's up, legend?
Hey, shit, man. I'm just getting back, man. Time to cool out. Look, first blunt of the day, first flip. Look.
Brother, so let's go ahead, man. You basically challenge yourself.
Yeah. It's good
John.
too. It was worth it. It was worth it because I definitely, you know what I'm saying? I definitely feel good about it, especially the feedback. You know, we go into battles, we know our material. We know we feel like our material was dope, but
Mm-hmm.
it's always good to get the validation from the fans and the
Right.
feedback from that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I feel good. I definitely challenged myself. It was successful. So guess what? Guess what's not gonna happen again? Guess what's not happening again, three.
So you'll never put yourself in a position ever again.
I ain't gonna say never because you never know, you know what I'm saying? But nah, you know what I mean? I just feel like with this particular time, it was just the right time and everything lined up too perfect for me to not just go for that. Cause you don't get opportunities like that all the time. You know what I mean? The opportunity, like a battle don't happen. You can step up, and then when you step up, you can make a grudge match happen at the same
Right.
time. And then in 3 days, and the storyline with 3 days and make it. It was just the perfect set and perfect time for it. You know what I'm saying?
So I was in the spaces last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Verb had a lot of words towards Serius Jones, and I'm like, my nigga, at least he still battled. He felt you won the battle. He felt you cleaned Jones up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, man, and the point I was trying to make to him, like, yo, my nigga, not for nothing, Jones was dope last night. Don't let's not get that twisted. I thought Serius Jones was actually dope. Yeah, I got John winning the battle, but I thought Jones was actually really, really good. For all the flack this man gets and people trying to front on Jones and shit,
Right.
I thought he was dope last night, John. How you felt?
Jones was very good last night.
He was very good.
He was very good. Like, you know what I mean? And I do, of course, he used a lot of the Verb material.
Yeah,
But
the Cardinals say lunatics.
yeah, the whole round. That nigga said, when you do your showtimes, what? I almost flipped the showtime just for him too, but I purposely didn't do it because
Right.
me and him had our battle rap issues before the Verb thing came about.
Right.
So I didn't want to make the battle just about that moment too much. You get what I'm saying? Like, I addressed it. I'm not here to replace Verb. I'm the action word. But after
Word.
that,
Woo,
it's cool.
that was hard. That was hard.
Like, you know what I mean?
Woo.
We move on to the, you know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to Jones though. I feel like the bars that he did have for me was
Yeah,
fire. You
it
know what I
was
mean? It was
fire.
fire. It was fire.
It was
It was
fire.
I like the angles. I like the rap and shit that he does. I'm glad he did that. You know what I mean? Because
Yes,
that's what
yes.
Jones do. You know what I mean? Like as far as even I imitated his flow and he turned around and did the same shit that I said he was gonna
Yes.
do. Like,
Yes. That was hilarious and shit. I
yeah.
like when he said, so you gonna steal my shit and help me look for it? That was hilarious.
That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I say, oh man, he had some shit, man. Like
He
as far as like shit like tailored to me, you know what I mean? That's why I just tweeted. I feel like me and Jones might have had a classic because of the simple fact of the conversation was had that needed to be had. Everybody was talking about, he had his perspective on a multiple choice. I had mine. And then on top of we was able to make this in 3 days and it to be that clean and you know what I mean? The energy in the battle mixed with the crowd and the energy from the trenches. It was
Right.
a lot going on. So when we got classic battles, a lot of times we call battles classic because of the lead up and the follow through. Sometimes we get classic battles the way we got like a Rum Nitty or Iron Solomon with no storyline and it gets announced, people don't know. But as far as the bars and the
Right.
way they rap, it makes it a classic. Then you get classics to where there's build-ups. And then when there's a build-up to it and then it follows through with the build-up, that makes it a classic too. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like me and Jones might have had a classic. Some people might disagree. That's cool. It was a very good battle, but that's just my take on it.
I think with a classic also, you feel it right there and then and there. And I think sometimes also that takes time to build also either way, right? I would say.
Right.
But the most important question I want to ask you, because I want to go back to the Verb right quick, because last night he said that you only took Jones because you felt Jones is not that guy. For 3 days. So I said to him, respectfully, I think he would have took you too, nigga. What you talking about? I think he would have took you too. That's why he told me when I text you, he told me to text you. Text John right now. I said, shit, you ain't saying I text John right now. You ain't saying shit, nigga.
See, I ain't gonna say Verb is like completely wrong, but what I'm saying is this, because when you text me that, my answer was it depends on the situation.
That's what
You
you
know what I
said.
mean?
You just said that.
Because
Absolutely.
yeah, so I took this Jones battle because of the situation. You know what I mean? And on top of that, this is a battle I needed to cross off. So I seen an opportunity to get it done. So
Right.
if I got 3 days, I got 3 days. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like I looked at it like, yo, Jones, you ain't shit. That's Verb talking shit. They got their shit going on.
Absolutely.
But I'm
Absolutely.
not looking at it like Jones, you ain't shit, because if the situation was a little different, even if it was Verb, me and Verb had a build up and something happened and he gets booked or somebody back out. Like if it's the same situation, you know, telling you I probably would have, if I felt the same way about him that I felt about Jones, you know, going into it, then probably, you know what I mean? But you don't do this on a regular. No, you don't. You don't agree to no killer in 3 days. Sometimes niggas need time. You know, you didn't. We didn't. Like when I was supposed to battle Calico, Calico said he didn't want to battle me because he wanted to focus on Lux.
Uh-huh.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so you get that. Sometimes you don't just jump in the ring with certain niggas right away.
Right.
No, you know what I mean? But did I feel like I could beat Jones in 3 days? Yes, I did.
Well, you know, the $1 million question is people are saying y'all niggas was too, especially your part, niggas are saying you was too clean, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way that you wrote that. John, that's the word in the barbershops this morning. When I went, I got an edge up. That's what my barber Julio told me. That I got niggas is hitting him saying, ain't no fucking way, 3. This is what the barbers are telling me this morning. Ain't no way hell John went there that clean, that crisp. Niggas say your third round, ain't no way hell you wrote that shit in 3 days.
That you know what's so crazy about saying that, right? They saying there's no way I wrote my third round in 3 days, right? First of all, I wrote my third round the day before, Thursday night. But anyway, listen to what I'm talking about in that third round. How could I have wrote that beforehand?
Right.
Think about it.
You was touching a lot of shit though, John. You was wilding in that.
How could I have wrote that beforehand, 3? Like, you know what I mean? Jared McCoy and these niggas didn't have this issue months ago. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? It was like, but I'm in between being offended by it and flattered by it.
It's a mix, right?
Yeah, it's a mixture because I knew people, because my plan was to deliver a performance where people was gonna doubt that I did. That's why I tweeted mission accomplished. I wanted to deliver a performance where people was gonna doubt that. But it's just like now, it's like people is trying to make up scenarios. It's like, why y'all can't just accept? Because now y'all calling me a liar. Why would I need to lie? Y'all seen the battle happen in front of y'all eyes on Twitter. I just tweeted that. And then look, you hit easy. Out of everybody, you hit easy, 3. You made easy call me. So how has this been booked?
I said, yo, hit John right now, nigga.
How has this been booked? You know what I'm saying? Like I had but I had spoke to Jones because I was gonna book that this year. You know what I mean? Around September, October. I had spoke to him. So me and him were in the talks. And you know, he been following up and shit like that, trying to get so that didn't really go through because it's something else lined up. You know what I mean? So when I got that something else lined up, that added to the reason why, boom, let me get Jones out the way. Because after what I got coming, pause, me and Jones probably wouldn't happen after that. So now, then it would just be a battle that's just, you know what I mean? Like, ain't no telling. You know what I mean? Because the right timing, you know what I mean? But no, man, like I swear on my kids, I didn't have a bar when I agreed to the shit. I have not one bar for this man.
But I think you should take that more of a compliment, though.
Nah, I'm accepting it more of a compliment, but it's like the explaining of it. It's like how far niggas is going. It's like, come
niggas
on,
is going that far, right?
Niggas is going far. Like John, cut it out. Stop. You been had that. Stop. You ain't. Come on, man.
My man said, dog, 3. Hey, you're not gonna fucking tell me that nigga had that around in 3 days. That shit was too ill, nigga. No way. The way he performed it, nigga said, the way he executed it, the way he wrote that shit, the way he gonna tell me practice that shit, the way he was moving. My nigga's professional. What do you want me to say? He's a fucking professional, nigga.
Yeah, I don't practice my performances. That might help with that helps with me, I think, a little bit more. You know what I mean? Because sometimes niggas is thinking of their material and how they gonna move when they say it. I'm not thinking about that. I'm a natural rapper. So all I gotta think about is the shit. Like, you know what I mean? My material kind of left my head a few times in that battle. I know y'all can't tell, but shit. Yeah, but it was tough, man. That shit ain't. That's why I said I'm never doing that shit again. Because it was tough.
You said that.
Yeah, it was tough, man. I'm like, man, because I knew the pressure and I knew what I wanted to deliver, and I knew there's a possibility Anything can happen. I could stumble, slip up, and then that could
Right.
fuck me up mentally for the rest of the battle. Cause that happens a lot too. But yeah,
Right.
I ain't have a ball for that nigga, man. I was too busy writing for Frack and Coffee. I ain't. Y'all forgot.
Let me ask you because all right, you and Jones has had a grudge conversations for a while now, right?
Yeah.
It turned from a grudge. Obviously, I got respect for each other, right? Because y'all battle rappers, right? Y'all do the same thing, right? But did the back and forth and all that and the squabbles you guys have through the years, did that diminish when you decided to take the battle? On Jones, I feel like, all right, I feel like when you took the battle, Jones was like, damn, this nigga's really stepping in here. No matter what I really feel about John, that was legendary shit where this man decided to step in the plate, save my purse and everything like that, save the battle. Did that take away of the lore from the grudge match?
Nah, because because here's the thing. When I don't have to have real beef with niggas to have grudges. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me and his grudge was solely competition.
Rap shit.
You don't see me and Jones online, you bitch ass nigga. When I see you, this and that, nah. You know what I mean? When I see Jones, I shake his hand. I done seen Jones in London. I done seen Jones in Oakland. I done seen Jones. We done seen, and then everywhere we go, we talk shit to each other. But there's always been a respect. But even then, like I see a little slick shit he be saying. Like he was saying, I wasn't a legend. I was a pioneer. But now that I battled him, I'm a legend. Like I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. You know what I mean? But no, I don't think it take away at all. You know what I mean? I feel like I think we both just gained a lot of respect for each other being in the ring. That happens a lot too when you get into dog fights and shit like that, and it just respectful. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jones, man, because he definitely did his thing. It definitely felt like a fight. You know what I'm saying? It felt, you know what I mean? It felt like a real battle, and I'm glad it happened like that because it would have been hard to watch if I would just been beating shit down his leg. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have been hard to watch.
Did you expect the battle to pan out the way it did, though? To play out the way it did? Or
Expectations?
You don't know?
Yeah, I don't really be having expectations, man, because I don't really be having expectations. I was kind of I thought about it. I thought about that it could come out the way it did. You know what I mean? I felt like it was gonna be one of two things. Honestly, I feel like I was gonna walk him, or it was gonna be a good battle. You know what I mean? I definitely felt like my material was gonna get him out of here. I think I did get him out of here, but I see the argument, and I'm not mad. You know what I mean? Like I'm not mad, and Jones don't gotta feel like he lost.
Right.
He don't. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
Knowing him, he's not. He never thinks he loses battles,
Nah,
respectfully.
especially that one. He probably feel like he was, but he ain't never got that much love
He
against a
got a
nigga
lot
that's
of love.
cooking
I
like
gotta
that.
be honest, John. I was happy for him a little bit because I feel at times Jones, he's a legend, right? He's been in for a lot of you niggas, but it seemed like a lot of you other niggas get a lot of respect than he does at times. And niggas trying to front on Jones. I tweeted last night, y'all can't front on Jones, man.
Because
You
it's
know, y'all just
recency
can't.
bias, though. It's recency bias. It ain't niggas ain't getting that for no reason. We can't act like while niggas has been active as far as the Geechees and the Tay Rocks and shit,
Right.
niggas is cooking. You compare the performances to the performance we seen from Jones as of late. So this is where, the disrespect comes in from the fans. It's like, okay, Jones, you want niggas to respect you above these niggas, or you gotta show that. You know what I mean? So I think it was more so of that. But I feel like with this performance that he just did, that like, you know what I mean? It got him back in the game compared to
It
his
did.
last performances. You
It
know what I
did.
mean? So
It did.
I'm with that, man. As long as everybody can eat, we good. You know what I mean?
Facts.
We good.
How much was the school about angles without mentioning math? Oh, he was, yeah, bro.
How?
He was
How?
wild.
Y'all want me to battle this man without talking about math and I'm the angle god? How that's
Bro,
gonna
when
work?
you did the fucking math shit, like math got a barber shop, and you was a barber, right? So why you go to? Oh, he said you going for the fade. I was like, oh my nigga, okay,
Get
there
the
we go.
fade
It's
back.
like,
Yeah, the shit that was said in that battle on both ends. That's why I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, cause he said some shit to me too. You know what I mean? Some direct shit that was dope, but that was a good one, man. That was a
it
good
was
one. That
good.
was good.
That was a very good
That
battle,
was a
man.
good event. Great event. You know what I mean? So shout out to Easy.
That when you wrote your third round, did you know all that you saving that for the third? It makes sense for having that for the third, right? When you write shit like that. Now
I didn't really intentionally do that. Like, you know what I mean? I was really speed writing for this. So
wow.
usually when I write, I come up with my ideas and then I'll situate where I want to say it, what round and shit like that. With this, I didn't have no time to be doing all that. So I'm just formulating shit as it go. And they're just like, all right, what else I want to talk about? All right, I touched on this. What else I want to talk about? What else I want to talk about? What else I want to talk about? You know what I mean? But yeah, then when it got to that third, it's like, why not talk about this? Let's get more into why we here. You know what I mean? Like, let's get more into why we here. My pops gave me some advice that I took. I didn't tell him I took it.
You ain't told Pops you taking advice.
Not yet, not yet. You know what I'm saying? But he
Shout out
know I
Pops,
took
man.
it
Shout
because
out Pops.
yeah, he know I took it because he texted me. He texted me basically what he said. But yeah, he was dropping me off at the crib, man. After the shit got locked in and all of that, he said, "Yo, son, how the fuck you about to do this?" I said, "I do not know." This is before I had a bar. I said, "I do not know." Right. So when he dropping me off, he's like, "Look, don't write 3 rounds. Write 3 first rounds.
Right, 3 first rounds.
3 first rounds."
Break that down for us
So
again.
how I took it as, you know, usually when I prepare for somebody, I'm writing a body of work.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you would have to get through my third to understand the first two. You get what
Wow.
I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a whole picture in play.
Mm-hmm.
It's like writing a book. You know what I mean? Got the beginning, middle, end,
And
right? So you gotta so to understand what the fuck is happening at the beginning, you gotta get to the end and then everything that makes sense.
mm-hmm.
So with this particular battle, being that it was like that, instead of me piecing it together like that, let me make each round its own story. So if you pay attention, how I started each round, I could have said either round first. All of them was different introductions.
Right.
Even
Right.
when you get to the third, Easy called me, I was getting some head.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm talking about how the battle happened. This is
Right.
like the beginning, you know what I mean?
Wow.
The second round, why the fuck did I agree to this shit? Couple reasons. You know what I'm saying? So I could have started it like that too. Any one.
Wow.
Even the first round.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't steal your fucking multiple choice,
That's
nigga.
the first thing you said. That's the
Yeah,
first
because
thing you said.
this
The
is
first
why
round.
we here. This is
Yeah.
why we here. You know what I mean? So
That's
yeah.
why niggas said you a tactician, man. Shit
Yeah,
like
all
that,
that matter.
nigga. God damn,
All of
John.
that matter. All of that matter. All of that matter. You
You
know
got
what
a
I mean?
fucking blueprint, nigga. Like,
I had to, you know what I mean? Because that's when you got to really be entertaining. You can't do that all the time. You got to know which matchups to do it with. You know what I mean? I knew Jones was more conversational. I feel like he was going to do a lot more talking. I'm going to talk, but I'm going to get faster to the punch. And when I punch, I'm going to punch hard. So when you punch, and then
right.
I'm going to go first too on purpose because I know you're going to rap longer. I
Mm,
know you're gonna rap longer. So if you go first and rap longer, it could drown me out because by the time I finish my round, people will be like, "Oh, that was short," because you automatically gonna compare my round to his. You're gonna think I'm supposed to rap as long as him.
mm.
Let me go first because I know my round's gonna be shorter, and then y'all can do what y'all want to do. I'm gonna let them rap. I'm not even gonna complain about time. Do what you want to do.
When did the switch happen for you, sir?
What switch?
Because as a John fan, right? I don't want to go back to Surf. I hate talking about you in Surf battle. We know what it is already, right? But
Mm,
even after the battle, a couple battles after that, you know, I felt like watching John. When I'm watching you now, it looks
mm,
like you're trying to kill niggas and get niggas the fuck out of here.
right.
You look on some other shit. Even
Yeah.
when you battle Reggie P and 40 and all that, and Chef Trez and all that, even T Top, I felt like that's not John.
Mm.
I don't. Somewhere along this year, a switch came. Man, I think it was the easy battle. I think it was the easy battle.
It
You
kind
know,
of, it kind of. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was. So we all know before the surf battle how I was feeling.
yes.
Was
You
already
know,
checking
time.
out mentally. I was already. I'm talking about like as far as mentally checking out, ready
Right,
to. It was just too much going on. It was weird. You know what I
right.
mean? So even with the surf battle happening, when it happened at that time, me and Surf is talking every day, every other day. My energy towards that battle was not the same. My energy towards battle rap is not the same. I was really going through. We all hear these stupid shits,
Absolutely,
right? The behind the
absolutely.
scenes, we
Mhm.
going through it. You know what I mean? So what really made me take the surf battle was the money. You know what I mean? That was the biggest bag I've got offered. So it's like, why would I turn this down right now? Even though I'm not in the headspace to rap. I don't feel like rapping. I know I don't feel like rapping. So even when they got locked in, okay, I got the money. Now let's just get it over with. I'm gonna get my money regardless. It was a sense of comfort. You know what I mean? It was a sense of comfort. So when the battle happened, that's why that battle, that loss with Surf does not bother me as much as it bothers everybody else, because you know what I mean? Like at that time, I just know I shouldn't have took it when I took it. But it happened, and I love my material for the nigga because it still upholds right now. But after, when I took my break, when I came back, I was more so coming back as John the businessman. You get what I'm saying? Not John the battle rapper.
Right.
So when I came back, now it's more so business, right? You need visibility.
Right.
They called me for Atlanta. Yeah, so you want me to do that? Okay, I better be main event then. Just me and Trez, I better be main event. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you what's going on. So it's just like, all right, so like that, boom, and I'm going rap, regardless of what. I feel like me and Trez was fire, by the way. But I'm like, we going to rap. And then I had the Reggie P, Close Range. That was a week before. So after a year off, I prepared for 2 battles in 3 weeks.
Wow, the time frame.
So think about that. Yeah. So I'm just getting my pen warmed up at this point. So look at me throughout that whole year. When I came back, I was battling to bring attention to bullpen, because I'm bringing bullpen up. So my mindset as far as battling, I'm going to write these raps. My raps is good enough. You know what I'm saying? These people can't fuck with me, but I'm using that visibility. My mission was different. Now, it was after the easy shit, it was more so, all right, this year, if I'm going to be outside, I got to be outside and want to rap. I can't let nothing else motivate me other than wanting to rap. So if I want to rap, that's when it's like, all right, let's do it. And I got to take battles where it got to be some kind of pressure too.
Facts. Right.
You know what I mean? So I
Easy.
don't like taking battles where there's no pressure. I've been in the pressure the last 3 times you've seen me. I've been in pressure in the trenches against Easy. That's pressure. Come on. What if I was Ill Will at that time?
Yeah.
It would have been a rough start this year.
Facts.
It would have been a rough start. You know what I mean? Like, even Ill Will got more to stand on probably than what I would have had to stand on had I lost Easy. You know what I mean? So then the Calico shit, I felt pressured as in a sense to where I can't let this battle be whack. I don't know if Cal gonna come in here and bullshit, but I can't leave it up to him.
Right.
So I gotta deliver on my end as if this is a grudge match that I've been wanting to, and I'm ready to rap. And Cal think he fucking with me. I'm doing all of this, like, you know what I mean. So even now, this is why you see me popping wild shit, because I know the bag I'm in, and if I know I'm getting you in your bag, I gotta get in mine. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, so that's where it's at. That's where I'm at mentally right now. That's why I said it's about to be ugly for Frack and Coffee too. It's about to be ugly for them. I'm telling you. I've been saying this every interview.
Yo, Coffee look like, I don't know. Coffee, I'm calling right now. I got his battle tonight. I'm calling right now.
She making me mad, 3. She making me mad. She making me mad.
I love Coffee.
Cause she's smarter than the shit she's saying. You know what I'm saying? I think too highly of you, Coffee, to be doing this weird shit you're doing. Like you smarter than the shit you saying, man. You smarter than shit.
What's this, 9 Summer Madness? Your 9th?
10th.
My bad, 10. My bad. I didn't mean to cheat you one.
Yeah. We double digiting it.
Damn, nigga, 10.
We double digiting it.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah, 10.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh. But I think Kofi gonna have some shit for me though. You know what I mean?
You know she is.
But what that mean? Like, Serius Jones has some shit for me. Easy has some shit for me. Right? Like, they had shit for me.
You and Kofi gonna get the conversation. I'm interested in that conversation though. Though. You know what's funny though? Last night you got so much praise when you was talking about y'all worried about who's getting paid. What? It's all of gossip. It seemed like everybody stopped watching battles and started
watching pockets.
Harry, stop the nonsense.
Please.
Jones felt that shit. He was like, talk that shit. You felt, no, seriously. If you're in this coach and you see this shit every day, what's going on transpiring every day, you even address Verb and Hitman. You know what I'm saying? I got chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you said that shit. You didn't play divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't hit him as your brother and you fuck with Verb, but you talk about like the fact that you said what you had to say to them niggas. And then
I don't want to put, I don't like really putting my personal opinions on shit out there like in the public when it's dealing with people, you know what I mean, that I fuck with, you know what I mean? Because not all the time do I agree with some of the people that I fuck with, but that's not for the world to see me disagree with them. You get what I'm saying? That's not solid. That's like me arguing with my friend in public about to fight one of my niggas or my brothers in public. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Keep that shit behind closed doors, man.
Yeah, that's it. If it's real, I can go to him because you're trying to draw the wrong attention now. Now it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you, nah. You know what I mean?
You said, as far as Gerald backing out, what's in his bank, I don't care. What that nigga said? If I knew he lived in the culture, he kept the bucket. That is crazy. That is crazy.
I don't fucking care because if I knew that money was going Tampa with the culture, could have kept every last buck in there.
Oh my!
Shout out to Gerald too. I see people trying to flip that like that's a shot at Gerald. That's not a shot. Did you do that as a shot?
If I was Gerald, I would though.
Because you don't put that bread up.
Keep lying with you, huh?
But yeah, but you can't because it's so real. Because Gerald, you left because you said this is dark. It's a dark cloud. You said that. But how did you enter it? You entered it with money.
Right.
So it's like, all right, to keep the dark cloud, because if Gerald is being real, he probably feel like he wish he kept every last buck in there.
Okay. All right. I see you doing that. Okay.
Yeah. It's like
I still feel like a shot though, John.
I mean, it's real.
I'm sorry. Yo, dog, me and my man look at each other like, okay. All right.
I mean, let me tell you that's a shot. I mean, that's not a shot. If it's real, it's not a shot. You know what I mean? If I'm saying you could have kept the money if you feel like this is so dark, you could have kept it. That's how I feel. I mean, shit.
Like, oh, have mercy. That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
That was some shit, man.
Let me ask you overall, man. How you feeling overall mentally, man? How you feeling mentally, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm in a good space, man. I've been in a good space, a mental space. So this is why I'm so now with battle rap, I don't gotta lean on battle rap for nothing other than just wanting to rap. You know what I mean? I don't gotta get involved. I'm my own politician. I do my own politics over here.
Right.
So if I could look at and the world is fucking up, nothing else is going on. If I want to rap, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna book me a battle.
Right.
I don't gotta lean on nothing. You know what I mean? But I'm glad to be a part of certain shit. Like I'm glad that I was able to do the trenches shit because that's a big event for the year. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm talking about. Massacre 6 is coming up. That's another big event for the year. Summer Madness, Kings vs. Queens. That's another big event for the year. So it's either I'm going to throw the biggest event of the year or I'm going to be on the biggest event of the year. Either way it goes, you know what I mean?
The hottest niggas right now, you, Tay-Rock, Av, Fonz. It's like, y'all niggas is wild and shit, man. Y'all
niggas is active, man. Niggas outside.
Yeah, niggas. But the dope thing about some of y'all niggas that's rapping, the material is dope. The material is dope. You know what I'm saying? We fuck the politics and the bullshit who you like.
Right.
Some of these y'all niggas is rapping some good ass shit though. You dig what I'm saying? So can you leave Tex alone, please? Leave him alone, let him live.
Wow, you see something? Nah, I'm gonna say this.
No, I know you. Leave him alone. You did wavy. Leave him alone. I'm not gonna let you do
Let me say this about Tex real quick.
Hey, Tex, leave this nigga alone, bro. Please.
Here's the thing with Tex, right? I like Tex a lot. So I bother him. But he's so, and what's making me really fuck with him even more because you know how turnt he is. I watch him bark on everybody. So when I bother him, I'm waiting for him to bark. And he be like, he's telling me, nah, not yet.
He's telling me, no, yes.
Not yet.
As he should, nigga. He saw the tapes. He saw the tapes, nigga. What you talking about?
That's why I respect him. But
he saw wavy and shit. He saw prep, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? He talking about.
He a student of the game. He a student of the game. He's smart, man. He's very smart. He's very smart, nigga. Very smart.
He said 3.
He got a future. And being that he got a future, the trenches got a future. So that's a good one. That's a good one. Shout out to Tex.
So does Easy owe you a bullpen battle?
I ain't gonna say he owed me. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I'll say it. Yeah, nigga, you owe the nigga
I ain't gonna say he
nigga.
owed me, but yeah, he should definitely do that. He should definitely do
Absolutely.
that. If you solid, nigga, why not? Like, come on. He done said in a few interviews, the business gotta be right. Of course the business gonna be right. Like, what are you talking about? Like, don't act like that. What are you so I mean what so what? Your business wasn't right when I came to the trenches just now? Why like what the fuck? We did business, nigga. I ain't do that shit for free.
Oh shit, nigga.
Nah, I fuck with Easy. He know he gotta come to the pen. He done came to bullpen events. He done, you know what I'm saying? He know what's up, man. They might want to get their get back, man. Trenches. They got a new roster now. We packed them other niggas up. Now y'all gonna find Tex and bring Muwap back.
King, my son King.
Yeah, King
Fire.
fire.
John
King
King
fire.
fire.
King
King
fire.
fire.
Nah, Trenches got some shit over there right now.
They
You know
do.
what I mean? Yeah, best new talent right now. Yeah, Trenches. They got the
What?
energy. They moving.
Were you shocked that the main event, the co-main event, was so lopsided? Respectfully to me.
Nothing in battle rap is shocking to me no more. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. But I never knew what to expect with the Hollow and Av battle. I never really liked that matchup style
You
wise.
never liked it. Okay.
Never liked it. I feel like it was just forced. You know, I feel like not forced, but
The culture forced that one, you
yeah,
think?
like not the coach, because you know Av wanted to battle certain niggas for so long. Av been
Right.
asking for the top tens, and he latched on to Hollow, and the fans was just like, you know, Av deserve it. So if he wants Hollow, give him Hollow. So we wanted that for that. But the matchup itself is just not a good matchup to me. Like it was never really appealing to me. You know what I mean? Like as far as it's appealing name wise because there's two good
Right.
names, but the style, like as far as that's gonna be a crazy battle, I never seen that and thought
I
that.
was wrong. I thought it was gonna be crazy, John. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did. I was dead wrong. And I ain't trying to I'm a
I
Hollow.
missed the battle though. What happened? I didn't see it. I got held
All right,
hostage by
listen,
hip
I'm
hop
gonna give
express.
you a quick synopsis.
Right.
Hollow's first round was dope. His first round, I was like, all right, Hollow, let's go. Very dope round. And then Av's first round, I told Av today, he rapped way longer than Hollow. That nigga's first round was like damn near 5 minutes.
Well, you and Jones, that nigga.
Oh, you and Jones that shit was 2 minutes, nigga. That shit was
my shit.
Hell no, that shit wasn't 2 minutes.
My shit was 2:30.
Ain't no way, hell, John. Ain't no
give or take. Give or take.
The give or take, right? And then I felt Hollow second. All right, he harped on Av being a DVD salesman and selling CDs, right? It hit in the first round to me, it did. But then when you try to talk about it in the third round, I was like, my nigga, you already did that already. You know what I mean? And I felt like certain bars Hollow had, you know, they didn't land, and it felt like he said he had a Busta Rhymes bar, right? And it's like he paused to see the crowd reaction, and he didn't get it. It was like, and you felt that shit in the crib, like, that one didn't land and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Av was just Av.
I had Av with a 30. Not a body bag, just a 30. You could debate the first round if you want to, but I still felt Av got the first. And then Ill Will and Easy, Ill Will surprised the shit out of me. I don't know. That's not Ill Will that I know.
I mean, not for nothing. As of late,
and he battled Emerson.
We'll get some great Ill Wills. As of late, we get some great Ill Wills, and then we get some Ill Wills. So it's like you just never know. At the same time, you know what I mean. You don't know what niggas is going through.
Right, you don't absolutely.
You don't know what's happening. You know what I mean. He just battled. It's a lot going on. You know what I mean. But one thing about Ill Will never made an excuse for anything.
Never makes an excuse. No, he doesn't. No,
he never made it. And that's what makes him one of the greatest niggas. And
absolutely, he's one of the most complete battle rappers. Period.
Yeah, right. For sure. You know what I mean. Even right now, it's still up. We still, as fans, can't wait to see his next battle even more now because we better see a great Ill Will. You know what I mean.
And he kept
that's why I said I'm not shocking.
He kept it funky after on 15 Minutes of Fame. You know what I mean? He like, yo, my nigga, I lost. I was not happy with my performance. So two things that happen. His next opponent might get their ass kicked, and you know what I'm saying? Right. So we're just gonna see.
Yeah. So, but Easy though, we ain't gonna take away from Easy performance.
He got crazy. He got crazy last night.
Very crazy.
He got very crazy last night. He was wild last night. was wild.
I see somebody tweeted me. It was like, John, you had performance of the night until Easy did what he did. I said, damn you, Easy.
Battle of the night, I'm gonna give it to Texan Riggs.
Battle of the night?
I'm gonna Texan Riggs and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But there was too many 30s last night.
Too many?
Way too
Who
many.
had the top performances?
Easy, you, King. I love King performance, my nigga. I rock with that nigga King. I
Hold on, that Z the Dropout nigga was wilding too.
Yo, I'm glad. You know what though?
I'm glad
you said that. I'm glad you said that because I made sure I prefaced it in my blog last night. Yes, King won and King was fire, but Z the Dropout had a lot of dope ass bars though.
Nigga, he was wilding. Some of them shits I was the only nigga in there reacting to. I was the only nigga in there reacting to.
Oh word? Yeah, they was front on him. Yeah, you can tell they was front. You can tell.
I'm not gonna lie. In the building, I thought it was close. I damn near was edging Z.
Word.
I was so when everybody was like, "Oh, King won, King," I'm like, because if somebody told me King won, I'm not arguing it because I felt like, you know what I mean. That's why I said, damn near. I really didn't have a winner, but I felt like they were sleeping on Z, so I'm probably more so like, you know what I mean. But
I think King won clearly, but I think Z the Dropout was still dope.
His thing. That's what that's the only point that I'm making. The only
you
point
can lose
that
a battle.
See,
in this culture, niggas act like if you lose a battle, you can still be dope and lose a battle.
Right. Just the other nigga was on one a little more than
that's all. But we're not gonna say that be like Z the Dropout was ass because he was far from that. And I had to be in his bag. If he had better bars than some niggas, that was. I'm gonna just leave it there. You know, some top 10.
Say what you say. What we need to say. This
yeah, better bars than Hollow.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it real. And
Hollow need to see this and feel some type of way and wow on somebody. That's it. That's it. I didn't see it. You know what I mean? I would have definitely had my critiques on you know what I mean, on Hollow. Because I asked Hollow when I seen him, because I didn't even know he battled when I seen him. I said, y'all next? He said, we just battled. I said, how it go? He said, I felt good, but it was, you know, the energy, they wasn't really.
Yeah, they wasn't really.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's the thing with Hollow. Sometimes if that nigga's on, he's on one. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. He one of the most dangerous niggas ever, too.
I had him beating Geechee. I had him beating Shine. I had him beating Rum Nitty. I had you beating him, but I had him winning against them niggas and shit though.
Look at who you just said. You just said
Shine, Geechee, and Nitty.
There's some killers out here. I ain't gonna lie. When they get we gotta niggas like when you talk about battle rap and the top names, you know how
killers.
You know how crazy you gotta be to be amongst that and stay there though. Cause it's still like every year it's newer niggas. Niggas is nice, but the top names is really the more dangerous niggas for real. Every time for these niggas.
How many niggas have we seen passing? How many niggas have we seen pass and go through this coach? You've been in since grind time. It's still relevant.
Come on, man.
Still relevant. Man. I see Serius Jones calling you a legend last night. Niggas are still relevant. And it's like, if you're still maintaining for 5-6 years in this culture, nigga, yo, you are doing something right for 10+ years.
Come on, man.
Because every trip you gotta write new material. And it gotta land. Sometimes it's level, but for the most part, you have to be consistent, a level of consistency. And when you've been 10+ years and you elite on like yourself, you main event still battles and shit, main event is easy. Main event's calico. Like that's you can't sweep that under the rug, bro. Because I don't see too many niggas come and go.
Yeah,
too many. What's my name? Ty Law. A lot of these niggas, man.
They give up. The grind get real. Once they don't get to where they think they should be, it's like stop thinking you supposed to be somewhere you're not. Because if you are supposed to be there, you will be there. Do what you need to do to be there. Like they start blaming everybody else for what they may or may not be getting. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, it's the mentality of certain niggas, and it shows. But when you mention these names, like you said, the past few niggas Hollow them battle, them names was crazy just now.
Absolutely.
Like as a fan, you know what I mean? Them niggas came after me. I still acknowledge these niggas as who they are. Rum Nitty is the alien. This ain't just like, what are we talking about? Like, what? Did we not just see what he did with Lux or Red Lux?
Psycho, man. That nigga was psycho, man. What's this Mook? Think you ducking them talk I saw on Twitter, sir? What was that about, sir?
See,
what was that about?
There was a situation where me and Mook was in the talks, right? Then another situation came about. So once the other situation came about, it's another situation. So the situation with me and him didn't transpire how it was supposed to. So now he knows about the other situation. So he feels like I'm ducking him.
So Mook on smoke?
That's what it sounds like. That's why because Rex been telling me. He called me, and he said, "Yo, somebody want to holler at you." He put me on in his Mook because that's when Mook found out about the situation. So I'm like,
Okay.
oh yeah. And then he was like, now he said, I was telling Rex too. He said, he said somebody else. He said, I'm gonna catch y'all or something. Whatever he was saying. So now you letting me know you plotting on me for real. So now you plotting on me. So I'm chilling with Rex. It's me, News, and Rex. You know, News and Rex talking they shit. And then he said something about, yeah, Mook. I said, all right, y'all gonna keep telling me that, and I'm gonna like stop. And I'll call Mook right now. He FaceTimes Mook. Mook is outside somewhere in the middle of Harlem. We popping shit. He starts putting the phone to everybody. Yo, John think he could fuck with me. One of his niggas got on the phone and said, yo, if it's anybody I feel like could fuck with Mook, it'll be you. But you can't fuck with Mook. That's what he was saying though. But then he puts the phone to Davies. Got the phone on Vado. And he got everybody. They outside though. Mook is an outside nigga. This ain't the
right. He's outside. That's a fact.
I know who Mook really is. You know what I mean? So he's outside, and everybody now though. You got the whole block. It's a conversation to John, and y'all got. It's funny over there. Y'all making jokes. Like it's funny. Like niggas was popping shit. Right? That's why I say he made me mad. He made me mad. Because now I know you plotting low key. Like I wasn't really plotting. This was just a situation that was going to come about. I wasn't going to lock in on Mook until it was locked in. You letting me know you've been locking in since that conversation. Cool.
You and Mook though? I ain't got no problem with that. You and Mook, I ain't got no problem with that.
Oh, you want to see a different? So
wait a minute. Mook was the battle. Hitman and John are brothers. He was the battle both guys. Okay, I see what's going on, Mook. I see what you're doing, Mook. You ain't low. You ain't low.
What are you doing? Trying to die? What are you doing? He crashing out?
Oh, man.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Wow, my nigga, what you done, to be honest, brother, what you did for this card and still battling. Because as a coach, as bloggers, as fans, we don't like seeing matches get off cards, right? So if you just step in there, bro, and do what you did, my nigga, on 3 days prep, my nigga, that shit is crazy. Like, and to be honest, y'all niggas 3 days prep is better than some niggas that knew they had this match. They matches for like damn near a month and 2 months. Goddamn it, just keeping it real. Just gonna be honest. Okay, fuck it. It is what it is.
Yeah, right.
So, my nigga, keep going what you doing,
I definitely appreciate that. That was definitely the goal. You know what I mean? I wanted to deliver a performance where people could really, you know what I mean, let the focus be on that. So to get that review, it's lit. So now I'm on to the next one. Mission complete. Right? But yes, the pinnacle. Right? The pinnacle, yes, for sure. Pinnacle 17th, allbattlerapnetwork.com. We're gonna get the pay-per-view details this week, get all that shit situated. But yeah. We're doing that, and then Massacre the week after. We'll go wild on Frack, too.
Where is your brain at right now, bro? You got a lot of shit going on August, my nigga.
I'm in mode. It's a bigger picture here. It's a bigger plan at play. You know what I mean? So everything got to line up to what it's ending up to. I got like something to look forward to, but everything has to line up with that. You know what I mean? So you got to build momentum. You got to restore a certain energy. You know what I mean? You got to lead by example. You got to practice what you preach, right? You know what I mean? So we got to get that. We got to actually be in. We need more examples in battle rap. And if I could try to be one as much as I could, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try. So yeah, we moving, man. 2024.
John, I appreciate you as always, brother, man. Keep going, man. I know you tired. You gotta get some rest, my brother. I appreciate you as always, King.
You're ready. Salute.
My nigga, man. Shout